Hi, boys and girls. This is Seminarian Stephen McClernand, and this week I am once again at the Immaculate Conception Center, also known as the Minor Seminary, which is located in Douglaston. So this week, all three readings, the first reading, the second reading, and the Gospel, tell us to focus on one thing: avoid distractions and focus on God. Avoid distractions. Sometimes we can become so focused on things like maybe your phone, video games, um, TV, movies, whatever it is, that when we become so focused and obsessed over these things, we lose focus on who? We lose focus on Jesus and the people around us. And God doesn't want that. God says, no, love me, love your neighbor. Technology is not bad. No, God's not saying to just throw away your phone, throw away your tablets. He's not saying that. But he's saying when you're only focused on stuff like this, we lose sight of the big picture. Maybe you've heard that expression before. Don't lose sight of the big picture. And what is the big picture? What should we always be focused on? Getting to heaven and keeping our minds, you know, thinking about God, thinking about, what's up there. So how do we do that? Well, prayer is the most important thing we can do. And during the summer, I'm sure many of you are in the midst of the summer. You may be having friends over your house, staying up a little bit later, going seeing your cousins or something like that. All great things because that's growing relationships with people, growing friendships with people. That is such a good thing. Now, we could also do that with God. Now, the summer is the perfect time. I think I've said this a few times now, but again, it is really the ideal time to start and to grow our relationship with God because we are very relaxed in the summer. There's more time to talk with God. Just like you have more relaxation, more time to hang out with your friends because once when September comes and we have to go back to school, it's a little hard to see our cousins, a little bit harder to hang out with friends on the weekend because we're so busy. Aren't we busy people? Exactly. We are. We are busy people. But the summer is a nice time to just relax and to just talk with God, to step outside, even if you want to look up to heaven and just say, God, thank you for this day. Something to keep our minds always on God a little bit. So this week, Jesus tells us to not be distracted with so many little things, but to stay focused on the big picture about God, about Jesus, and ultimately about loving and serving Him, and therefore loving and serving others.